And welcome to the Crookston Sports Center as we have season opening hockey as the Crookston Pirate Girls Hockey team will host the Thief River Falls Prowlers. I don't think either coach is excited about having an important section matchup in the first game of the year, but they're going to play it, and it should be a good one here tonight. New look for the Crookston Pirates. They have a new head coach, and that will be Reed Olson. They're also have lost 6 of their 8 top leading scorers. The good news is the top 2 scorers, Addie Fee and Jocelyn Field, are back for another year. And with that Mayville, Portland, and Sacred Heart co-op that Crookston has, they're going to be without Parker Strand, the senior. She's playing volleyball for Mayville, Portland, Clifford, Galesburg, and they are in the playoffs there. And then they also have a new addition, an 8th grader, Hadley Verwest, and she's going to be starting as a left wing here tonight. So a lot of familiar names, though, for the Pirates, and the same for the Thief River Falls Prowlers. They'll be led by Callie Knudsen, an outstanding senior. She is a captain, and she'll be the left winger. Well, we could go on, but they also have a new addition, a familiar name. Of course, Thief River Falls, they have the co-op with Kitson County Central and Red Lake Falls, but Rowan Kennett, the 8th grader, and she is going to be a defenseman for the Prowlers here this year as an 8th grader. So a lot of the familiar names on both teams. Both teams know each other very well, and we are expecting a good one here this afternoon this evening from the Crookston Sports Center. Frank Fee will be doing games throughout the season, but he's on vacation. This game was not supposed to be played here today. That was supposed to be played last week, but he'll be back and have the rest of the games. The Hall of Famer will, but this is Chris Fee filling in here this evening. So we'll take a break. We'll be back. We had a chance to talk with both head coaches. We'll take a look at our starting lineups and take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. In the preliminary game, the JV game, it was Thief River Falls beating Crookston by a score of 5-0. We'll take a break. We'll be back, and we'll hear from the head coach of the Thief River Falls Prowlers, Coach Brett Johnson, in his 8th year. We'll get his pregame comments coming up next, right here on KROX.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
We continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Thief River Falls Prowlers, Coach Brett Johnson. And Coach, you're coming in. Finally, the season starts here. But first, let's talk about the practice and any scrimmages you had. How did everything go here in the first few weeks?
Yeah, you know, the first 2 weeks have been really good. I think the girls have been working hard. And then we were here, was it 2 Fridays ago, scrimmaging, and we got 2 good scrimmages with Eastside and Crookston, and kind of got the girls a little itch, and so they've been waiting here for a week to get going, and they're excited to get out and show their talents.
You have a lot of experience coming back, and I'm sure that's helped, especially at the start of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we were able to maybe jump into some things that maybe have previously taken a little bit longer to get going. So yeah, it was nice, and the retention was more than it has been in the past. So it's been a really good, high, fast-paced couple weeks of practice, and like I said, they're ready to. They got the itch. They're ready to go.
And having a player like Knutson, who is, I would say, one of the tops in the section, and the Northern Minnesota as well, having her out on the ice as a captain, and she's a real leader, isn't she?
Yeah, you know, she does a real good job, especially with those younger kids, and being able to help them and guide them, and just help them with the little things in the locker room, or with the trainer, or whatever it might be, and just she's helpful, and she got some good talent on the ice as well.
How about defensively for you? How has that been so far in the first few weeks?
Yeah, you know, we got most of our kids back there as well. We got one new one that moved up from 12U, is Roan Kennett, and she's done a really nice job back there. I think she sees the ice really well. You know, she's got some speed, she's got some skill, and we're looking for her to step in and have some big ice time and play some big roles as an 8th grader.
Well, I would say she probably knows a little about hockey, doesn't she?
Yeah, maybe a little bit from Dad.
And as far as Crookston, what do you know about them?
You know, they're coming in with a new coach, and you know, who knows, they might have some new systems or things that, you know, typically haven't been the same in years past. So, you know, it might take us a few shifts to try and figure out their antics. But, you know, I know they're going to come. They're going to work hard. They got a few of their girls back as well, and you know, we're looking to make it a competitive game, and you know, you got Fragi, and we got to get some pucks past her. You know, she's a good goalie. She's one of the top in the state, and so we're going to put some traffic in front of her, get some pucks on her, and make her work back there.
Do you like having such an important game, a section game, and first game of the year? I think I know the answer, but I still am going to ask it.
Right? No, you know, and this has been something for probably the last 5 years I was thinking about. You know, this is something we should probably change, and, you know, at least make it not our first game anyway. But you know, I think we got a few section games like right away off the get-go. So yeah, it would be nice to play some non-conference, you know, AA schools just to get our feet wet and learn and make sure we're going on the right path. But, you know, this is how it's scheduled. So this is how we're going to play it. So.
Well, you get a win. It's going to be a great schedule. If you lose, it's a terrible schedule, that type of thing. But can you narrow it down to 2 or 3 keys for a Prowler victory?
You know, I think we got to set our tempo early. We got to get out there, be fast. You know, win races to lose pucks, and defensive zone is key for me. You know, don't get caught running around. Play your position, do your job. And then, like I said earlier, we got to get pucks. We got to get bodies in front. We got to battle for those rebounds and score when we have the opportunity.
Coach, thanks for talking with us. Best of luck tonight and the rest of the season.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
And that is the head coach of the Thief River Falls Prowlers, Coach Brett Johnson. He's in his 8th year as head coach. Last year, the Thief River Falls Prowlers, they were 8-18-1 on the season, and they lost to Warroad in the semifinals. We will take a break. We'll be back. We'll hear from the first-year head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Reed Olson. We'll get his pregame comments. That's going to be coming up next as we continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work.
and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
We continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we talk Pirate Girls Hockey with the head coach of the Pirates, Reed Olson. And Coach, first of all, new to the program, how have the first few weeks of practice gone for you?
They've gone really well so far. Hopefully we'll see how they were doing really well in practice this week. Hopefully that translates out there today, but I'm really confident in our squad tonight.
You're coming off a season where you were the section runner-up to the eventual state champion Warroad, lost 3-2, and have the girls shown, I guess, maybe a little extra energy coming back and trying to get back to that same game?
Yeah, it started in tryouts. We had really good intensity, I thought, and then they brought it this week to practice, and they're ready to get going. I think they were really, they wanted to play last week, obviously, but our game got bumped up to today, but they're ready to get out there, and they should be ready to go.
What have you been impressed with from your team here in practice?
The tenacity that's been going on in practice. Every drill, everybody's been going really hard. And like I said, they're just ready to get out there and play the game.
In your scrimmages, you're able to get a few scrimmages in. How did those go for you?
Yeah, they went well. We had everybody out there. We were rolling everybody, and I thought it went really well. Hopefully we can translate that, though, into today's game and put a couple more goals on the board.
One thing that the team struggled with last year was scoring goals. You lose 6 of your top 8 scorers. So how do you, what are you trying to do to replace, I don't know if replace is the right word, but try to make up for that?
Yeah, right. I just think the young people that we got coming up here too, they looked really good in practice this past week. I just want everybody to be aggressive. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, because mistakes will happen, but I want this squad to be aggressive, so we'll see here.
And defensively, obviously, you have a pretty solid goaltender and then some pretty good defensemen as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been fortunate to have those ladies come back, and I'm excited to see what they can do out there tonight, because I know they're good leaders, and I know they'll be in the right place at the right time always. So.
You start off with a section opponent right away, Thief River Falls. Do you know anything about them?
See, I do not, but these kids do for sure, and they've been kind of giving me some scouting tips, and Yeah, I guess we'll see them out there and see how it goes.
Well, that's the important thing. The kids know all about them, right?
Exactly. They know all about them. They've been letting me hear about it all week at practice. So,
how's the health of the team?
Everybody is good. Everybody's healthy so far, and hopefully we can translate that into tomorrow as well. Hopefully we get out of here with no injuries, but yeah.
Can you narrow it down to 2 or 3 keys for a Pirate victory tonight?
Aggressiveness on our forecheck for sure. We got to make sure that they screw up in their defensive zone. We got to play sound defense as well. We worked on that all last week at practice. And then I think the third key too is no neutral zone turnovers, because they can make you pay. They got some good skaters out there.
Coach, thanks for talking with us. Best of luck tonight.
Yeah, thank you, Chris. Appreciate it.
And that was the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Reed Olson, in his pregame comments here on KROX. It's the season opener, the Crookston Pirate Girls Hockey team. They were the section runners-up. They fell by a score of 3-2 to the eventual state champion, Warroad Warriors. What was it, year number 3 in a row? That's how close Crookston was from making their second ever trip to the state tournament. They actually led 2-0 in that game last year right here in this arena at the Crookston Sports Center. We'll take a break. We'll be back, take a look at the starting lineups, and we'll take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. All that and more is going to be coming up as we continue the Riverview Health pregame show. It's Crookston and Thief River Falls in Section 8A Girls Hockey, the season opener. The pregame show continues right after this.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota. Because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
And now it's time to take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by our friends at Napa, Crookston, Welding and Machine. They have what you need, and make sure your battery will start the first time every time. Buy a Legend battery from Napa, Crookston, Welding and Machine. They have what you need, and make sure you get your batteries for your trucks, cars, recreational vehicles, snowmobiles, and more. That's at Napa, Crookston, Welding and Machine. First for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Thief River Falls Prowlers. Again, this is the season opener for both teams. Last year, Thief River Falls, they were 8-18-1 on the season. They lost to Warroad in the section semifinals last year. Taking a look at the starters, the center will be Lila Gallagher, the sophomore. The left wing will be Callie Knutson, a senior. And the right wing will be Grace Knutson, a freshman. And then the starting defenseman will be A.J. Broding, a freshman, and Marley Anderson, a junior captain. And the goaltender will be McKenna Carr, the freshman. She started, played quite a bit last year as well. Also on the roster for Thief River Falls, dressing tonight in the wings and centers, Elroy Mossestead, a sophomore. Parker Olsenowski, a freshman. Addison Lindgren, a freshman. Miley Cota, a junior. Alexis Sawatsky, a sophomore. And Izzy Deer, a senior. The other defensemen will be Rowan Kennett, an 8th grader. Ava Seeger, a freshman. And Bryn Hennon, a sophomore. And the second goaltender, backup goaltender, will be Faith Hartman, a freshman as well. The JV game, it was a 5-0 win for Thief River Falls. For the Crookston Pirates, they had a fantastic season last year. They were 17-9-1 with a 3-2 loss in the Section 8A championship to the eventual state champion Warroad Warriors. They are going to go like this tonight. Starting at goaltender, no surprise, Campbell Friggy, the senior. And then the starting center will be freshman Jocelyn Field. She's from the Sacred Heart Co-op. And then the starting left wing will be Hadley Verwest. She is an 8th grader, new to the team this year, and she is part of that Mayville, Portland, Clifford, Galesburg co-op. So Verwest from Mayville. And then Addie Fee will be the right winger. She is the leading returning scorer and the leading scorer from last year's team, the senior. The defenseman, no surprise, Ashlyn Bailey, the outstanding junior, and Kaylee Clausen, the senior. So that is the starting lineups. Also on the roster for the Pirates on the varsity side, Aubrey Bartram, a sophomore, Adley Vignes, a freshman, Ava Martin, a junior, Logan Brecken, a junior, Shia Burnett, a freshman, Emma LaPlante, a junior, Katie Seaver, a sophomore, Rylan Abel, a freshman, Jensen Steiner is a freshman. Hattie Weiland, a senior. And Madeline Abrams is the backup goaltender, the sophomore. She played quite a few games last year. And we are about ready to get going. They're going to have the starting lineups. We'll take a break. We'll be back. And we will take a look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. That's going to be coming up next as we wrap up the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
And welcome back to the Crookston Sports Center as we're about ready to get the season opener underway. The Crookston Pirate Girls Hockey team hosting the Thief River Falls Prowlers. The Prowlers in their familiar blue with the yellow numbers. They have TRF across the front of the jersey, the yellow helmets. The Breezers are a mixture, mostly blue with the yellow stripe down the side. And the Pirates going with the... you wouldn't recognize them if you didn't know who they were. They're going with the U.S. Armed Forces in honor of Veterans Day. They have USA on the back with the American flag. And then they have the patches of each, looks like the Marines. You have the Air Force and all of the Armed Forces. So a pretty cool jersey there, especially a day after Veterans Day by the Pirate Girls Hockey team. And we are underway as the Pirates are going to be going right to left as we look down at the ice from our KROX perch here. And we'll have icing right away on the Pirates. 13 seconds into the game. Again, the face-off just to the left of Friggy. Friggy, one of the top goaltenders, obviously in the section, but also in the estate as well. The outstanding senior. And the puck is going to be knocked away. Gallagher going to pick it up. Now she has it knocked away, regains control. She loses it. It's slapped around. Now picking it up for the Pirates will be Fee. Addie skates in along the near boards. Tries a centering pass, but it's out too far in front. And Thief River Falls will pick it up. Bringing it into the zone is Gallagher. She'll dump it in. It goes off the side of the net. And then picking it up will be Thief River Falls. That is Knutson. She's going to leave it back. And then picking it up for the Pirates will be Clausen. Clausen along the far boards has it poked away. And now picking it up, the puck is bouncing around at the blue line. Still loose, and then knocking it in for Thief River Falls is Olsenowski. Now the Pirates, the speedster Bailey has it. She goes behind the net, now dumps a pass off to Fee along the far board. She tries a centering pass. There's a collision, nothing called. And getting up slowly is going to be Emma LaPlante. But she gets up, and it looks like she's going to be okay. Now the pass, just firing it down the ice and getting an icing for a line change will be Ashlyn Bailey and the Pirates. Early on, neither team has had scoring opportunities. 15:28 remaining in the first period of play. As you're listening and watching, Crookston and Thief River Falls girls hockey in Section 8A play, the season opener for both teams. Now the pass right out in front. Fanning on a shot from the circle was Thief River Falls, picking it up and dumping it in. Right before she crosses the line is LaPlante. Catching up to it along the near corner are the Pirates. Now the puck is knocked away. It's bouncing behind the net. Still loose. Looking for it. Nobody's able to corral the puck. And finally, somebody does, and that's going to be Thief River Falls' Anderson. She leaves a pass along the near board, center ice. Dumping it in after she crosses the red line will be the Prowlers' Massestead. Coming back is Crookston, Hadley Vignes. She skates crossed now into the Thief River Falls zone. She'll put a shot just off to the side of the net. Hits off the pipe on the outside. And now tracking it down will be LaPlante. LaPlante looks and will put a shot on, that was Fee. And Fee's shot is deflected. Might have been off the blocker of the goaltender for the Prowlers' Carr. Giving chase for Crookston is Ver West, the 8th grader from the Mayville, Portland. Now a shot put on by Bailey from from the point. That's right on Carr, and then Carr's able to make the save. And the first shot on goal belongs to the Pirates. So the first one was deflected before Carr was able to get to it, and then Bailey puts one right on. Prowlers come away with the puck. Showing good speed there is Gallagher. Gallagher changes directions. Now a pass right in front. The puck is loose, bouncing. Getting a backhand on it was Verwest. Not enough on it, and making the save is Carr. That's her second save of the game. So the Pirates putting a little pressure on, taking advantage of a bad pass there by the Prowlers. The face-off is, I don't know if we can say won by anybody, but the Prowlers come away with it. Skating into the zone, putting a shot right off the left post was the Prowlers, and that was Callie Knutson. No surprise there. The surprise maybe was that she didn't hit the net. She hit the post. So still no saves yet for Friggy. And the Prowlers have it along the far side. The puck is loose. With it was Kenneth, the 8th grader. Now she has it, skates behind the net. Dad played at Bemidji State. Of course, her brothers were excellent hockey players for Red Lake Falls. Now dumping it in will be the Prowlers, and we'll have another stoppage. Both teams, I think, enjoying, or not enjoying, but trying to get those quick changes, as we've had some pretty good play. 13-13 remaining in the first period of play. We're scoreless. Crookston has outshot Thief River Falls 2-0. Shots on goal, that is. I still think if you hit the post, that should count, should it not? I mean, you hit the post. But the Pirates will have it back to the point. That's Logan Brecken. Logan has the puck poked away. The Prowlers trying to get it out of the zone. Still looking. Now a pass that's going to be off the stick. And skating up is Massestead. She has the puck knocked away. And fighting for it, coming away with it, will be Vignes. Vignes, a nice job there. She'll dump a pass off. Bringing it in is LaPlante. LaPlante tries a centering, or I don't know, maybe a shot on, or a pass. Either way, there was nobody there. And now the puck goes back out of the zone. Catching up with it will be Bailey. Bailey spins around, leaves a pass over to Vignes. Vignes leaves it now to Fee. Fee back over to the near side. Good puck movement here. Verwest dumps it in. Now she catches up with it in the corner. Not able to catch up with it, though, as the Prowlers did a nice job. Keeping it in the zone will be the Pirates' Clausen. She came in from the point. Now it's the Prowlers dumping it off. Massestead all the way down the ice, and that'll be another icing on Thief River Falls. Just shy of 5 minutes into the season. Crookston and Thief River Falls as expected. Good battle early on here. Now the face-off will be to the, as we look to the right of the net. And Jocelyn Field, the second leading scorer from last year's team. Oh, a shot right on by the Pirates' Clausen, and it was swiped away. It might have been deflected. Puck is loose at center ice. Now grabbing it are the Pirates. The Pirates have been very sharp with their passing early on. Very impressive. Clausen had the puck knocked away. Now the Prowlers with it. Ava Seeger, the freshman. She dumps it back in. Now the pass intended for Fee, but she was covered. And now we're going to have a penalty, and that is going to be on Fee, as she was frustrated as Kennett had her covered very well, and that'll be a penalty. Or no, are they going to call it? I thought that was a penalty, but they'll call it offsides. Now the Prowlers trying to make a move there into the zone was Gallagher, but she had it poked away. Now a nice move, a shot right on. Friggy's able to make the save. Bodies go tumbling. The Friggy's trying to catch her balance. The net looks like it's off. It's mooring off to the left there, but play will continue. Am I missing something? It's off. And now the Pirates will have it. LaPlante into the zone. Tries to hit the brakes and then is knocked off the play. Boy, the Prowlers have been very physical and have done a very nice job of keeping the Pirates in check offensively. Now a nice pass over along the near zone. Dumping it in will be the Pirates. And the Prowlers will give chase. Picking it up will be Kennett. Kennett makes a move and then has the puck stolen away by Verwest. Verwest, a couple of 8th graders there for each team. Now the Pirates along the near boards. Trying to poke it out as Verwest. And finally the puck comes loose, and Gallagher is going to come away with it for Thief River Falls. Tries a pass, but that's going to be too far out in front. Picking it up for the Pirates will be Vignes. Vignes along the near corner. Looking, skates behind the net, tries a centering pass. It's out in front, but not able to get a stick on it was P. And she got a little bit of it, but not enough. Now coming away with the puck, making a move, a shot just over the top of the net by Jocelyn Field. And the Pirates Field will catch back up with it. Puck is knocked away. 9:36 remaining, first period of play. We're scoreless. Crookston and Thief River Falls in girls hockey. Now the Prowlers just going to dump it down, and they're going to get a line change with the ice. We should mention Crookston's coaching staff this year. It's Reed Olson, the head coach. And then you have Blaze Halverson and Jake Abrams as well. In the JV game on the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update, it was Thief River Falls winning 5-0. Prowlers now the puck knocked away. Picking it up is Martin. Ava Martin tries a centering pass. Oh, it's just off the stick of LaPlante. Great pass, though, by Martin. As I said, Crookston has been, they look like midseason form on their passing here in this first period thus far. We're just under 9 minutes remaining. Now a shot on from the point. Getting the shot on goal was Broding. And making the first save of the game will be Friggy. Winning the face-off is Thief River Falls. They'll fire it back to the point. Now with it is Anderson. Anderson tried a shot, and that was maybe a stick save there by Friggy. Crookston comes away with it. Bringing it up across center ice, then to the near boards. Getting knocked off the play. Now the Pirates will resume control. With the puck is Vignes. Vignes tries to dump it in, but it's going to be stolen away by Thief River Falls. Picking it up will be Lindgren. Lindgren puts it in. Now Friggy leaves it back. The puck is deflected by the Prowlers. It's going to be a race over to the near boards. Now coming away with it will be Field. Field dumps it up, but the Prowlers will regain control. That's Kennett. She dumps it back. Now the Pirates with it. Back in their own zone. Skating out of the zone to neutral ice is Vignes. She has it knocked away. Picking it up will be Verwest. And again, the Prowlers. Kennett knocks it away. Back at center ice. And we're going to have offsides, I believe, is going to be the call. 7:36 remaining in this first period of play. Moving along pretty quickly here. And Gabe Bishop joins us. And Gabe, a back and forth. Pretty good battle by two pretty skilled teams here.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Sorry, wasn't going ready for that one. But, yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's been very physical, definitely, to get things underway. But it looks like Crookston, as you mentioned, their passing is on point to get this one started. Yeah, it's been fun to watch. Tic-tac-toe passing. And the Prowlers, they have been using their physicality. And that's been their big plus so far here in this first period. Now it's going to be Bailey. She's going to win most races, even though Callie Knudsen was catching up on her right behind. But the Pirates get it out. Now the puck just goes past the stick of Field. Thief River Falls regains control along the near side, near their boards. That's Knudsen still in football mode here, near sideline. We'll do a football game on Thursday, but Fertile Beltrami in the state semifinals once again at U.S. Bank Stadium for the fourth straight year. That'll be a 3 o'clock pregame, 4 o'clock kickoff. Should be a dandy. Now the Pirates are going to come. A 2-on-1 possibility there. The puck was just off the stick, not able to bring it in were the Pirates, but then they pick it back up. With it is Martin. Ava leaves it back. There is a penalty, and Friggy was coming up. The Prowlers do touch the puck, and Crookston's going to have the first power play of the season.
Halfway through period one, optimal time for a power play. It looks like their offense has been clicking so far, besides a couple of passes that might have been just a little bit off in the offensive zone. So here's a great opportunity for them to get on the board.
Well, and even better, it's their best player, Callie Knudsen, who is in the box for 2 minutes. So 6:28 remaining in this first period of play. Crookston with a one girl advantage. Now we're going to have tripping, I think, coming right back on the Crookston.
Well, that didn't last long.
Nope. And picking up the puck will be Bailey, and just like that, things even out.
Whopping 11 seconds off the power play, and now we're playing 4-on-4.
So that'll be Kaylee Clausen. She's like me, never met a foul or a penalty that you ever agreed with.
Who agrees with penalties?
Always getting the short end, but that was an aggressive play and just got the stick in the skates, and an easy call. Now it's going to be Field bringing it up for the Pirates. 4-on-4 hockey, so we're going to have some even more open ice that are going to be played here as the Prowlers bring it up along the far side. Olsenowski, she puts a shot off to the side. Are they going to give that an official shot? They are. 3-2, the Prowlers take the shots on goal advantage. Although I do put an asterisk there because if I was the hockey commissioner of the State High School League, which there is none, I would say a shot on the pipe is a shot on goal.
I agree, 100%. If there's none, then there's a spot open for you.
Yep. I'm the last one.
You're the last person they'd call?
Yeah. And I think Frank V would be the first to say, if you ever call him. So we got a minute 23 left in the penalty on Knudsen, a minute 34 left on the penalty on Crookston's Clausen, and we're 4-on-4 hockey with 5:46 remaining. Field
Jocelyn, her older sister, went to Shattuck St. Mary's this year after playing for Crookston last year. But Field, the second leading scorer from the team last year for Crookston. Addie Fee, the leading scorer. And then the next 6 all graduated or left. So 5 graduated, 1 left. Now a centering pass. Oh, what a beauty. And just coming up with a stop there was Friggy. And Mossestead was robbed on a beautiful pass right in front.
I can see why she's considered one of the tops of the state. That was gorgeous. Sliding perpendicular left to right to cut that one off. Kick saving a beauty.
Now the Prowlers going to try to answer. They like this 4-on-4 hockey. And bringing it up will be the Prowlers' Kennett. Kennett along the far boards, hits the brakes. Now leaves a pass back to the point. That's Coda. Coda tries a shot, but that's off the mark. Now the puck along the near boards, coming away with it. Putting a shot right on was Anderson, Marley Anderson. Now Kennett tries a pass or a shot, but that is deflected by the Pirates. And Knutson will come out of the box. Thief River Falls full strength, and they'll have a 7-second power play, and that's going to be 4-0 as both teams the even strength. That's Field along the far boards. She has the puck knocked away. Coming up and playing the puck is Vignes. Vignes, an outstanding year on the Sacred Heart volleyball team. Boy, that is a great young squad. They'll
be good for a while.
They're going to have a lot of wins the next 3 years. They have 6'1", 6 foot, 5'11" as their hitters, and then you have Vignes who mixes in there as well. You have Finley Horkin, who's a youngster, a very young squad, both basketball and volleyball. Sacred Heart's going to be a team to beat for many years. Now the Pirates, speaking of teams to beat, Vignes skates up, leads a nice pass. Field looking. Now stops, leaves a pass back over to the near sideline, turning around, dumping it in is Vignes behind the net. Getting the first to it is Burwest. Again, an 8th grader from Mayville, part of that Mayville-Portland co-op, which has been very good for Crookston. Now the pass back to the point. That is by everybody, and tracking it down will be Clausen back right to the right of Friggy.
Just split the two Pirates there on the point.
Perfect if you're a field goal kicker. Not good if you're trying to get it to your teammate at the point. But Fee tries a pass. That's going to be off, and that is going to be icing. 2:46 remaining. Outstanding first period. Well-played hockey on both sides. Entertaining hockey up and down, and clean hockey. We've only had 2 penalties. All within just a few seconds of each other.
Can't really tell that this is the first game of the season, can you?
No, both teams are looking very sharp here early on. Prowlers, a very young squad. Granted, they have some very talented seniors. Now the puck is going to be knocked away. Oh, not able to get to it are the Pirates. Now the puck is loose at center ice. Trying to dump it in are the Prowlers. Giving a slap at it is Grace Knutson. Now it's Bailey for the Pirates. Leaves it along the near side. Puck back to the point. And it's deflected. Now picking it up will be the Pirates. A pass is behind LaPlante, but it goes right on the goal, and Carr has to lay the stick down to make the save. Prowlers trying to get it out of their zone. Bringing it up will be Kennett. Kennett along the far side, gets by the defender, comes right in front, puts a backhand shot on Friggy. She makes the save. Boy, Kennett, no surprise. Kennett, 8th grader, coming in. Some pretty good hockey family there, to say the least. Mom was a pretty good basketball player and coach. Dad, OJ, was a fantastic hockey player and coach as well. Pretty athletic family, and no surprise, Kennett as an 8th grader fitting right in.
For sure.
Now along with it for Crookston is Field. Field leaves a pass up. Now the puck just Going to be off the boards. Catching up with it along the near side is Burr West. She loses it. And then the Prowlers, they lose it. And Fee will pick it up. She leaves a pass. Oh, and a little miscommunication by the Pirates as Burr West thought that, or excuse me, that was Field, thought somebody was going to be skating up with 1 minute left here in the first period. Scoreless, Crookston and Thief River Falls. Thief River Falls has outshot Crookston 6-3. Now a shot. That's off the pipe. By Adley Vignes from the point. And Carr did not see that at all. But now the Prowlers with 38 seconds left in the period. And Kennett has the puck knocked away. Now it'll go back to a neutral ice. Catching up with it are the Prowlers. Making a nice move there is Olsenowski. Olsenowski has it knocked away. 23 seconds left. Now Kennett comes back out. She has it, makes a nice move. She has it knocked away. Bodies flying everywhere, and the Prowlers will pick it up. Back to Kennett. It goes off her stick, picking it up. Along the near boards is Knutson. She has it knocked away with 7 seconds left. And picking it up for the Pirates will be Clausen. Clausen gets it out, and that's going to be the end of the first period of play. Well, what a period. Great back and forth, entertaining hockey, and great skating, good speed on both teams, and Thief River Falls maybe wins the physicality battle in that first period. The Pirates had the tic-tac-toe passing going, but then the Prowlers were able to really slow that down in the second half of the first period. We're scoreless after one period of play. Crookston and Thief River Falls in high school girls hockey. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Well, there's no scoring to tell you about, but we'll take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update and more. That's all going to be coming up right after this on KROX.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
Sports Center, for whatever reason, our internet here, we're going to have to talk to IT department, but our Verizon phone, my cell phone, I have SOS here. I'm not able to get any reception whatsoever. The Wi-Fi here is never good. And so we're not able to use, luckily we have hardwire internet for the streaming and the radio, but so we've had some issues with other things, including our scoreboard. Let's take a look here at the first period scoring. Pretty easy to recap. It was 0-0. In the saves department, Campbell Friggy was called upon to make 6 saves, while McKenna Carr for Thief River Falls made 3. And that is about all the scoring we can give you. Again, in the JV game on the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update, it was a 5-0 win for the Thief River Falls Prowlers. We'll take a break. We'll be back, and we will see if we can track down some scores, and that's going to be coming up right after this here on KROX.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis, golf, volleyball,
trap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
And welcome back to the Crookston Sports Center as the Crookston Pirates and Thief River Falls Prowlers, they are tied at zeros. Can you track any scores down? Do you have Verizon, Gabe?
Do I have Verizon? I have T-Mobile, so let's see if
maybe that's why you're.
Let's see if that makes a difference.
Wonder if they have a blocker on Verizon in here, because I have SOS. I've never had that in my in here. So
yeah, let me see what I can do here.
So that means pretty much everything is
it's all a little bit out of whack then, huh?
Worthless at this point. Again, we have hardwire internet, so we'll just have to bring some hardwire connections for our laptop and everything else that we track our scores down with. All right. Might have to take a break and go on my call map after this. Yeah, but again, the score here is scoreless after one period of play. Thief River Falls is taking on the Crookston Pirates, and a pretty good battle in that first game.
Still don't have an update yet on the East Grand Forks and Roseau game. That puck is expected to drop at 7:30, so that game just got underway there. That's the same case with Detroit Lakes and Brainerd Little Falls. That got underway at 7. No score in that one on our score page here. And then I can also, if we pull this up here.
Oh, I missed Chad Palm, the old IT director. He is here. Everything worked.
Might as well let you know that the University of Minnesota women's basketball, they're up on UMass Lowell 34-13 with 2 minutes remaining in the first half of that one.
Another tough non-conference for the old Gophers. But that's some of the scores that we can pass along. Of course, we will put all the scores will be available on our website at KROXAM.com. And click on sports, and we'll have it all right there. We can give you some career stats for Crookston. We were handed this, and we have, the all-time leading points getter for Crookston Pirate Girls Hockey was Marley Wheelhouse, who ended up playing at Bemidji State, had a great 4-year career there. She had, I don't know if this is ever going to be passed, 265 points.
Oh, my gosh.
150 goals and 115 assists in only 109 games.
That's incredible.
Her sister, Erica Wheelhouse, is 4th all-time. She was a defenseman, by the way. 136 games. She had 112 assists and 65 goals in her career.
Well, that is a defenseman. Wow.
And Brianna Bryland, she's 2nd all-time, 217 points, 145 goals, 71 assists in 104 games. Shannon Kaiser, who ended up playing at UND, 191 points, 105 goals, 86 assists in 107 games. She's 3rd all-time. So then you have Erica Wheelhouse, Lexi Wangen, Danielle Person, Jessica Brockmeyer. So you have 7 that were obviously phenomenal hockey players. And then Reese Swanson, who just graduated last year, played 119 career games, had 105 points, 63 goals, and 42 assists. And then right behind her is an active player, Addie Fee, 98 points. She has 46 goals, 52 assists in only 88 games. So she has a chance to hit the 100 career point total tonight. Next up, Ashlyn Bailey is 33 all-time with 43 points in 78 games. She's a defenseman. Emma LaPlante is 39th with 33 points. So those are some of them.
I'd like to see a century mark hit by Addie Fee tonight. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think there's a certain grandpa that might want her to wait a game here or two.
Well, he was the one who decided to go to Hawaii.
Yeah, so if You're listening. It's been a good one so far, wherever you are. I know we have people in Arizona. I'm assuming Hawaii and all over the country, all over the world. One of our top streamers online, but also on our website, is Germany. And we're ready to go. Second period underway. Crookston going to be going left to right, and of course Thief River Falls right to left. And the Prowlers, Knutson's going to get a pass up to Gallagher. Gallagher with good speed leaves it back to Knutson. She just missed on the shot attempt. Boy, that was a nice pass, but with the perfectly clean ice, that pass came up on her a little quicker than she was anticipating.
That was the most open look that they've had on Friggy all night, and that was within the first 15 seconds there of the second period. So the Prowlers, they're trying to come out here a little bit more aggressive to start this period.
Well, both teams have a bevy of co-ops. Crookston has Mayville, Portland, Hatton. They also have Sacred Heart. Thief River Falls has Kitson County Central. They have Red Lake Falls as well. Now it's going to be the face-off won by the Prowlers. Putting a shot right on is Gallagher. The puck is loose. Picking it up will be Knutson. Knutson leaves it back. Now behind the net, looking for a centering pass is Knutson, and then a shot right on. Friggy makes the save, another swap at it, but that's knocked away by the Pirates, and the Pirates try to get it out of the zone. And that is going to be icing on Crookston, but Crookston, boy, the Prowlers, grade A shot opportunity there, but once again, Friggy on the Johnny on the spot, or Jill on the spot, and makes the save.
Really had to come out strong and on point to start this second period, as the Prowlers have had multiple chances. And they're still leading the shots 8-3 right now, so they're giving Friggy a little bit of a run for her money, but she's doing great so far.
Now the face-off won again by the Prowlers. They've won 3 face-offs in a row. Tracking it down is Olsenowski in the far corner, lays a pass back, and then trying to skate out was LaPlante, but she has it stolen away. Now a shot from the point, right on, but Friggy swipes it to the side. That was by Addison Lindgren. Now LaPlante catches up with it behind the net, makes a move, bringing it up across the blue line, leaves a pass, but it's going to be too far out in front for Ava Martin, and that'll be another icing. First Pirate hockey game of the season here at the Crookston Sports Center, the first of many. The girls still trying to find a spot to put the Fergus Falls game. It is going to be Fort Francis will be played. They had both Fort Francis and Fergus Falls on the same date, but Fort Francis is coming down from Canada, so they're going to make sure they get that in and try to find the game with Fergus Falls. And as soon as they figure out a date, we will let you know. Of course, Fergus Falls, their AD is a proud dad of a son that played on that outstanding Fergus Falls football team, so he's been a little preoccupied over the last couple of weeks, rightfully so. And now skating up are the Prowlers. They're looking. Thief River Falls, Lindgren leaves a pass back to the point. Getting it knocked away was Ava Seeger, and then the Pirates slap it down the ice. And the Pirate coaching staff, Reed Olson and Blaze Halverson, saying line switch here. They get it. The Prowlers dump it down. Catching up with it will be Clausen. Clausen dumps it along the boards along the far side over to Verwest. Verwest, the 8th grader from Mayville. Portland, Clifford Galesburg, that co-op. Gets the start in her first ever varsity game. Now it's Fee at center ice. She skates around, tried to dump it in. Now she does, but she missed on the first dump in attempt. And then that allowed one of her teammates to get across the blue line into the zone, and offside's going to be called on the Pirates. So we'll have a face-off just outside the zone, right along the near boards. And the face-off is going to be taken by the Prowlers. With it is, well, that will be, I'm not sure who that is. I don't have a 9 on this whole sheet.
I don't know on that one.
Anyway. Maybe somebody had to switch a jersey. We'll have to check with that here in the next stoppage. Now the pass is going to be picked off by the Prowlers. Picking it up is Broding. Broding now looking behind the net. Tries a pass, but that's going to be off the mark. That's going to go all the way back down the ice, and playing it will be Carr. Carr leaves a pass out. Over to Hennon. Hennon dumps a pass up along the far boards over to Grace Knutson. Now it's a little Plant. She'll skate in. She has tried to get a shot on, but the Prowlers were able just to steal the puck away. Now they're going to slap it out of the zone. Bringing it up across to center ice. Knutson leaves a pass back over, but it's going to be behind Knutson. Knutson had it at the point, but it goes off her skate. And now it's going to be offsides called.
They lost the puck right on that blue line, and that's almost a guaranteed offsides. Whenever it's rattling around the blue line, it'll bounce back and forth, and if somebody's on the other side, you're going to get that offsides called 95% of the time.
On the program that was printed off, there was no numbers for Thief River Falls, so Coach Johnson was nice enough to get us his lineup sheet, and we do not have one of them out there, so maybe that's a surprise. Or a JV player had a nice game, so it got moved up, which happens quite a bit.
Well, they did play very well in that JV game.
And rightfully so. If a JV player, I remember when I played sports, if a JV player had a good game, there's always a jersey or two, so you'd get moved up. Usually not the first game of the year, but now a shot that's right in front on the rebound and knocking it in. I'm trying to see the number there, and we'll wait for the official score, but there was a shot on. It went off Friggy's chest protector. And with 12:19 remaining in the second period, that'll be the first goal of the season for the Thief River Falls Prowlers.
It looked like 28, I think, from my angle.
Well, we're waiting for the announcement, and they're not bringing us one. So we'll. Oh, there we go. It was Lila Gallagher and Kelly Knutson. And Grace Knutson also got the assist as well. So the 4:41 mark of the second period of play, the Prowlers take a 1-0 lead. Now the Pirates looking to answer. Skating in was Audrey Bartram. She put a shot, but it was deflected off a Prowler player. Again, the 4:41 mark of the second period, it was Thief River Falls' Lila Gallagher with the goal, assisted by Callie Knutson and Grace Knutson. The top line gets the first goal of the season for the Prowlers. It was a shot on by Callie Knutson, and then deflected off to the right of Friggy, and able to punch it in was Gallagher. The two captains there, and then also Grace Knutson, a freshman, who I'm sure will be a captain at some point in her career. Prowlers take a 1-0 lead. They've outshot the Pirates 12-3 in the game, and we still have 10:42 left here in this first period of play. Or second period, excuse me. Now the Pirates, there's a check, and that is going to be on Kaylee Clausen, who will visit the sin bin for the second time this game.
Once again, just shaking her head after that one.
And I am not a trained hockey official, but I would have been hard-pressed not to call that one.
That's pretty clear interference there, right there behind the net. And some penalties are a bit, ticky-tack sometimes. That one was not. That one was pretty clear and concise.
Yeah, it could have been checking, interference, whatever you want to call it. Now the Prowlers, they're really moving here in the second period. They have a 5-on-4 advantage for minute 49 left now. As they pass right in front, that's going to be stolen away by the Pirates. Dumping it down the ice is Fee, and the Prowlers will pick it up. Skating along the near boards. The puck is knocked away. Keeping it in the zone will be a Field. Field tries to steal it away. Now the Prowlers trying to get it out of the zone. 9:45 remaining. 12-3. Thief River Falls has outshot Crookston. And now a pass in front that's going to be deflected off to the side. And looking around, the Prowlers will resume control. Now it's going to go back over to the near point. It goes out of the zone. And picking it up will be Marley Anderson. Anderson leaves it off. And it's going to be poked away by the Pirates. But fanning on the SWAT attempt there was Field. Now the Prowlers again using their physicality. And then coming up, she's not big, but Jocelyn Field, the freshman, with a little nice use of the body to knock the Prowler off the play. And then the Pirates will dump it down the ice.
Great job killing this power play so far. Still got 25 seconds left on it, though.
And the Prowlers are going to skate in, and the shot right on goal is going to be stopped. That was Marley Anderson. See if we can. Now we'll try to fix our scoreboard camera and the next stoppage here. But 8:40 remaining. 8 seconds left on the penalty. As the Pirates are back at full strength, as Clausen will come out. With the puck, looking for some room is Ava Martin. Martin has it knocked away. Now a shot from the point. That's going to be swiped off to the side. And a good shot by Clausen. She kept it low on the ice. Now the Prowlers try to get it out of the zone, picking it up. Oh, not able to grab it was Mossestead. She does resume control. Now the Pirates knock it away. It's going to go all the way off to the far boards, and Crookston will get it up to LaPlante. LaPlante loses the puck. Now it's bouncing around at center ice. Picking it up will be Kennett. And then she loses it. Picked up by Clausen. Clausen skates. Now the Pirates with the puck behind the net. Clausen with it. Centering pass goes off it looked like the blocker of the goalie Carr, and then it went right in front, but nobody was there for the Pirates. Now it'll be Field. She's going to skate in a 2-on-1 to Fee. She hits the top crossbar. Oh, they're going to count it.
Are they?
Oh, no, they're going to say no goal.
They're waving it off.
Boy, Fee sniped one, and it hit off the top of the crossbar.
That was so close. 1 inch lower, and that would have hit that undercarriage top of the twine up there.
I haven't seen Addie rifle one off that quick too many times, and she had it. Great pass, and just missed a little too high. She had the right idea.
Let's see if that sparks that Crookston offense a bit more here.
Yeah, and it all started with the play of Jocelyn Field. Now Field gets kicked out of the face-off circle. Fee comes in. Pirates win the face-off. Clausen tried a shot, and that was deflected by a Prowler. Now it's off to the near corner. Skating away with it, or trying to anyway, is Broding. Broding is pinned against the boards. Now the puck squirts loose, and the Prowlers will bring it up along the far side. The puck deflected, knocked away, and the Prowlers still trying to get it out of the zone. This time they do. It's Knutson. Callie. She gets by one defender, then a nice diving play by Vignes to get a centering pass, not allow that to get through. Now LaPlante has the puck poked away. And we're going to have, there's a collision, nothing called. That could have been interference on the Pirates, no doubt about that. Now off, Pirates going to try a long pass, but that's just going to be off the stick of Martin, and that's going to be icing. Martin upset with herself for not being able to catch that pass, and that'll be icing on the Pirates. 6:20 remaining in this second period of play, 1-0. Thief River Falls with the lead. Again, Crookston lost 6 of their top 8 scores from last year's team, on a team that didn't score a ton in the first place. And they haven't been able to score thus far against the Prowlers. Now along the far side is LaPlante. She tried to make a move by a defender, but has it stolen away. Now the puck goes back to center ice. A pass over to Bailey, and offside's going to be called on the Pirates once again.
Bailey tried to wait until the last second to touch that puck as it crossed the blue line that time, but Crookston just not quite able to get everybody back across that line before it got started here. So they'll line up for another face-off here in the offside zone. While Chris is working on our scoreboard camera, that's sent back down into the Thief River Falls zone along the far side wall. Pressure put on by the Pirates. Thief River Falls trying to get it out. Knocked into the corner, pinned up along the boards. Crookston fighting to come away with it. Up to the top of the point. Sent back down near side, just trying to find a lane to get some sort of shot off. It hasn't quite worked so far. Now a shot, and that's high off the top of the glass. And we'll send it back down to Chris as he picks it up.
Well, again, the Pirates have the puck along the far side. That is Field. Field will try to put a shot on, but it's deflected by traffic in front. Field resumes. Well, tried to get the puck, and now with it is Fee. Fee will put a shot on, and making the save is Carr. Carr was hugging that from our vantage point, the right side, but Carr's left pipe. I never know what to say on that.
I mean, I like to think near side. I think that's the closest we might have, especially since we can use that because we're on the KROX YouTube channel. Appreciate everybody who's tuning in as Crookston won the initial faceoff, and now here come the Prowlers flying down the ice. Crookston running down, trying to defend this best they can, and unable to get a shot off as that was knocked down by a Pirate. Second opportunity. Oh my goodness, did that go in? Oh yes, it did. It deflected, and it just barely got over the outstretched glove of Friggy that time. And just like that, with 4:57 left in the second period, 2-0 Thief River Falls on a crazy bounce.
So the Prowlers take a 2-0 lead.
It looked like Friggy got her glove on it, but it just went right over her outstretched arm as she tried to do a little windmill motion with her left hand. Tough break. Those are the hardest ones to allow.
And they're going to bring the official scoring over here.
Got to do a puck switch. Thief River Falls looking to continue to push the narrative now.
Well, the Prowlers leading 2-0, and they have played very well. Now another shot right on, but that is deflected by Friggy. Again, the net goes off. They're going to fix it quickly and not stop play. I like that move by the official.
Well, he's got to get out of the way now. It's right next to him. Get out of the way!
Friggy gets the puck, and now it's going to be along the near boards. Just coming out of the box are the Prowlers. They'll dump it right back in. A nice play by... So the goal is going to be by Alexis Sawatsky. That is our mystery number 9.
Well, allows us to help her find out who it was, if she's the one that gets on the board there.
So Alexis Sawatsky gets the goal. Obviously her first of the season. Assists go to, oh, there it is. Alexis Lader is number 5 in the program. That's why.
Oh, that makes more sense now.
So Alexis Sawatsky, the sophomore, gets the goal, and then Miley Koda gets the assist along with Izzy Deer.
They're peppering Friggy right now. Vast majority of the play has just gone down here in this Crookston defensive zone, and Friggy has had to make all sorts of saves. You just knew eventually one or two were just going to squeak by at the rate that Thief River Falls offense is playing.
Now bringing it up into, well, it will be Field. Field along the near corner. She has the puck knocked away. And the Prowlers, that's going to be Callie Knutson. Knutson with a shot on, but Friggy swipes it off to the side. 17 shots on goal now for Thief River Falls to Crookston 6. Puck deflects out of the zone, and picking it up And looking to make a move will be Ava Seeger. Seeger leaves it off. Getting the puck knocked away is Olsenowski, but picking it right back up will be the Prowlers. Now that's poked away, and the Pirates going to get it out of the zone finally. That'll be LaPlante. She brings it into the Prowler zone. Skates to the top of the circle, has the puck stolen away. Boy, the Prowlers have been fantastic with their stick work on the defensive end all game long. Now picking it up for the Pirates will be Rylan Obel. Obel. Now off to Katie Seaver. We're seeing the third line in now for the Pirates. The Prowlers skating around, trying a pass, and LaPlante is going to, well, she lost her sticks. She tries to play it with her skate, and now a pass is going to go up over to Martin, and it's knocked away by the Prowlers once again. How many times have we said that? Knocked away by the Prowlers.
They've been all over the place, and it's just been so difficult for the Pirates to get any sort of rhythm going, even when they try to clear it out of their zone, because there's always a Prowler right there waiting for it.
The Prowlers, they are going to be called for a penalty. That'll be Sawatsky.
That's on a slash.
Slash is the call with 1:50 remaining here in the second period of play. 2-0, Thief River Falls with the lead. And they have been, I'd say Crookston probably the first 7 minutes, 8 minutes of the first period. They were pretty sharp, but since then, Thief River Falls has been the team that has been the aggressor. And that's why they lead 2-0 right now, using their size. They do have a distinct size advantage on Crookston. There's no doubt about that. So the Pirates with the one-man advantage. Pass goes into the corner. Now they try to wrap it along the boards, catching up with it. Back at the point will be Bailey. Bailey's shot is wide of the net right, and the Prowlers will pick it up. They're going to dump it out of the zone. Minute 10 remaining in the second period of play. Now a pass goes right back to Gallagher. Gallagher, and she had the puck stolen away, and then Knutson with a spinning shot right on. But Friggy's able to make the save. Now Crookston, they can't hold on to the puck. With it is Marley Anderson. Leaves a pass over. Now it'll be Knutson. Knutson makes a move, skates behind the net. Now gets tripped up, and nothing called there. And
nope, we play on.
Yep. Prowlers, I think a few of the fans were looking for, or that wasn't Knutson, that was Addison Lindgren. Lindgren battling in the corner. Pirates finally knock it away, and they're going to dump it down the ice with 26 seconds left here in the second period. Thief River Falls leading 2-0. Pass goes up to Olsenowski. She has it knocked away. Now with it for the Pirates. Skating along the near boards is Vignes. Vignes pokes a pass over, and we're going to have a penalty called. And too many players on the ice. I believe that's the call here on the Pirates.
Yeah, that'd be a bench minor. Yeah, too many men.
Yep, so Rylan Obel is going to serve.
Second time the Crookston's had a penalty, and before it's gone full, they've had a penalty of their own to mark it down to 4-on-4. This time it was a lot longer than 11 seconds. It was 1 minute and 41 seconds, but even still, you'd love to get those full 2 minutes every chance you can.
So we'll have some 4-on-4 hockey for the last 9.5 seconds of this second period. Face off, battle for the loose puck along the far boards, and that is going to be the end of the second period of play. After a scoreless first period, the Thief River Falls Prowlers score 2 goals in the second period, and they have a 2-0 lead. It was goals by Lila Gallagher, and then a goal by Alexis Sawatsky. And it's a 2-0 lead for Thief River Falls through 2 periods of play here in the season opener in high school girls hockey at the Crookston Sports Center. We'll take a break. We'll be back and take a look at the scoring and the saves and more. That's going to be coming up right after this on KROX.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. a co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis, golf, volleyball,
trap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot of going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
And welcome back to the Crookston Sports Center as we take a look at the second period scoring. That's where all the scoring has happened thus far. 12:19 remaining in the first period, or the 4:41 mark of the period. It was Lila Gallagher. She had, it was Callie Knutson put a shot on goal. The puck deflected off to the side. Gallagher was right there, slapped it in. And it was a 1-0 lead for the Prowlers, 4:41 into the second period of play. The assist went to Callie and Grace Knutson. And then with 4:57 remaining, or 12:03 into the second period, the Prowlers score again. This time it was Alexis Sawatsky. She scored on assists from Miley Cota and Izzy Deer, and it's a 2-0 lead after 2 periods of play here at the Crookston Sports Center. Carr in the second period, she made 3 more saves, so she has 6 total. Campbell Frigi, she had 9 saves in that second period, so she has 6 saves in the first period, 9 in the second, for a total of 15. And McKenna Carr has 3 saves in the first, 3 in the second, for a total of 6. And that's where we stand here in this game. We will take a break. We'll be back. We'll take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update you on some scores. Also let you know what's coming up here. We have a big state football semifinal game coming up on KROX on Thursday. We'll tell you more about that. And, the Pirate Girls Hockey team, they're going to have some time off after this game. They won't play again until Thanksgiving weekend on that Friday and Saturday at Thief River Falls. So we'll tell you more about that coming up a little later here as well. So we'll take a break. We'll be back, and we will take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. It's 2-0. Thief River Falls leading Crookston in high school girls hockey after 2 periods of play.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Welcome back to the Crookston Sports Center. Again, the score on the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Draft Sports Bar and Grill, they have that new menu, and they have, gluten-free options as well. They've had some before, but now they have even more for those of you that need or would like that option. But they have that, even though it's a new menu, they still have that great wide variety of items, including soups, their chili, salads, appetizers, entrees, sandwiches, wraps, tacos, burgers, pastas, and desserts. Takeouts and catering are available, and they have those ices as well. And they have a room that's available for parties and special celebrations. You can give them a call at 281-1183 or order online at draftsportsbar.com. They're open Tuesday through Sunday at 11 a.m. That's Draft Sports Bar and Grill in Crookston. And Tuesday, it's buy one burger, get $3 off the second from 5 to 9. Again, at Draft Sports Bar and Grill in Crookston. The one final score that we have, JV girls hockey. It was Thief River Falls beating Crookston 5-0. Varsity, it's 2-0. The score here after 2 periods of play. Also, in other girls hockey, Roseau leads East Grand Forks 2-1 after 1 period of play. And Champlain Park Coon Rapids, they lead North Wright County 4-3 after 2 periods of play on that one. As we take a look at what's coming up here on KROX, we have state football tournament coverage. As the Fertile Beltrami Falcons, they are going to be taking on Leroy Ostrander, Lyle Pacelli. Leroy Ostrander, Lyle Pacelli. Lolp. That's what we'll go with. They're taking on Lolp in the semifinals.
Lolp. Oh, my gosh.
And the Cardinals. That's actually a rematch of the 2021 nine-man state championship game where Fertile Beltrami took one on the chin there against Leroy Ostrander. And we will have that game. Should be a dandy. There's the stats galore. The quarterback, I think, has a combined 60 touchdowns on the season, passing and rushing.
My goodness.
You have Isaiah Wright from Fertile Beltrami, who has rushed for over 5,000 yards in his career.
And, well, with two good games, he could have 6,000 possibly.
And one really good game, he can get 2,000 for the year.
Yeah.
He's coming up on that number as well.
Yeah, so it's he's obviously a stud, and he's fun to watch. You have Jonah Harstead. He was the one that broke his leg in the section championship last year, and he has rushed for over 1,000 yards, and defensively he is a big key. But just the team, we could go on. You have Briar Strem, who is he's like a Swiss Army knife. He can do a little bit of everything for it. He's passed the ball. He's passed for a touchdown. He's run for a touchdown, and he's caught a touchdown.
He's caught many touchdowns.
Yeah, so it's they are loaded.
He's also fantastic in interceptions as well.
Was it
15?
13 or 15? Yeah.
In between that 13 to 15 range, but that means don't throw it to him. because
So it's we're expecting what should be a great game from U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Minnesota Vikings. That'll be at 4 o'clock on Thursday. We'll have the Riverview Health pregame show at 3 o'clock. We will have interviews with both coaches, as we always do. But we're going to talk with a few players. Obviously, Isaiah Wright, one that played on the state championship, the runner-up in 2021. He was one of those, and probably Jonah Harstead on what this season has meant after the tough one last year. And we'll talk to a few when they get to U.S. Bank Stadium on Thursday. Coach Nelson said they'll get there at about 12:30, so we're going to have plenty of time to do some interviews, and we'll talk to some players as well. So be listening for that pregame show from the bank in downtown Minneapolis. That's coming up on Thursday, and hopefully we'll be going back down to U.S. Bank Stadium a week from Saturday for what would be the state championship game at 10 a.m. Then. So fun time of year. We also have, we're not done with fall sports, as you heard. We also have, Friday we'll have club hockey. UMC going to be hosting a game coming up on Friday. We'll have that on KROX. Then Saturday, we're going to have a doubleheader of UMC sports. We'll have UMC men's basketball taking on Wisconsin Parkside. The UMC men was able to watch some of their games this weekend online, and they two solid performances. They go 1-1, and probably, I know Coach Beamish, I haven't talked to him personally yet, but I know you could just tell he was a little disappointed on letting that first one get away. They just had one little run that really did them in, but they're going to be a tough team this year. The UMC women's basketball team, they struggled a bit defensively, giving up 93 and 99 points in the first two games. Obviously, you're not going to win many games with
not at all.
The points per game they give it up in that in the 95 and a half points area there. But then we're also going to have UMC volleyball. They wrap up their home season, and that will be at
2.
Sure.
Yeah, I believe that's because it's 11 a.m.
1 or 2, yeah.
11 a.m. is the first game. They got to get time to get the net up.
Yep. So 11 and then 2. Yep. So that's we'll have that. So be listening for that. We'll have a lot of UMC basketball, and we'll have some club hockey here and there throughout the season as well. But of course, every home Crookston Pirate hockey, basketball, and wrestling duel we will have on KROX. And on Monday next week, we are going to be hooking up, hopefully, with the new video system that they have. The school has had. It's called Huddle, which pretty much every school, I think they're in over 80% of Minnesota school districts now. They're automatic cameras, and gets you a little better view of the entire surface, and so we're going to have that. Football, we probably won't use it, but for all the other sports, I think we will. Give it a try this year anyway, so we're looking forward to that. And I know, all of us announcers are not having to have the cameras and have the automatic camera there, and also be able to get highlights. We'll be able to do that. So each goal that Crookston scores, or even Thief River Falls, or whoever they're playing,
clips it automatically.
We can clip it, and we can put that together and put those out maybe a day. We're not going to do it that same night. Gotta wait. Gotta watch the full game first.
Of course.
So we will be doing that. We'll have Gabe, we have Zach, myself, Frank Fee will be doing games again. And
we got a crew.
Yeah, so which is needed for the winter sports season, but hard to believe it's already here.
That fall went by in the snap of a finger, didn't it?
Yes, and we could take this fall. If it continues like this, we'll take it for another month or so. That's
I'd appreciate
for sure.
that. That'd be nice.
Makes the winter sports season more enjoyable like it was last year when it's not 20 below. And although we did have the 40-mile-an-hour winds today. So here we go, period number 3. We're about ready to go. Both teams have one player apiece in the penalty box. There is a door open.
Oh, no.
Where the Prowlers, they forgot to shut the door on their way in. And now we're about ready to go. 17 minutes on the clock here in the third period of play. 2-0. Thief River Falls with the lead. The Prowlers have played outstanding. And it seems like they've gotten better as the game has gone along.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. They didn't have the best of starts, but they've just continued to pick it up as it's gone forward.
And the Prowlers with that fresh ice. They are going left to right as we look down at the ice. Now a pass to Sawatsky. It's going to be knocked away. Oh, a shot just gets through traffic. And I think maybe getting a skate on it was Friggy. And the Pirates pass it up to Fee. She tries to make a move, but lost the puck again. The ice a little quicker right now, so both teams struggling, controlling that puck as it's sliding along pretty good. Now along the back boards. Boy, nice play by Field. Field tried to get in front of the net. She's a tiny little thing, but she is a gamer. She's a hard-nosed, tough young lady, that's for sure. Now the Prowler's going to skate out of the zone. Sawatsky along the near boards. She hits the brakes. Now tries a centering pass to Gallagher, but that's ahead of her stick. And now putting a shot on from the far boards was Massestead. It deflected, and then the Pirates were able to clear it out of the zone. Grace Knutson will catch up with it behind her own net. Now skates along the far boards, slaps a pass along the boards. Picking it up will be Massestead. Massestead leaves it over to Olsenowski. Olsenowski makes a move, crashes into the board. She gets up right away. That's a good sign. And now the Pirates will come back. But LaPlante, her pass, that's too far out in front. They're going to wave off icing. Catching up with it will be Kennett. Kennett gets it up. Now it goes all the way up to Massestead. Massestead tried to dump it in. It was knocked away by Pirates. Knock it out of the zone. The Pirates are back at full strength. Coming out of the box is Rylan Obel. Obel, she had a nice year on the volleyball team. Only a freshman.
Main leader in assists.
Yeah. Looking forward to good things for her in both volleyball and hockey over the next 3 years. 3+ years yet. Now along the far side. Field skates. Leaves the pass off to the near side to Vignes. Vignes tried a centering pass across, but it's too far out in front.
It was there. Fee was right there in the middle. Had a great beeline right down the middle.
Now Logan Brecken at the point, keeps the puck in. The Prowlers, Field steals the puck away, makes a move. She's in between the circles, but then has the puck knocked away along the near side. Still battling for it. The puck is loose. And slapping it along the boards is Sawatsky. It's going to be a one-on-one. She skates in, splits, and she's going to be knocked down to the ground. Nothing called. Somebody lost a stick. That was Knutson. Then coming right back is going to be the Pirates' Vignes. Vignes tries to make a move behind the net, tried to tuck one in, but the Prowlers were ready for it. Now the puck is deflected at center ice. Along the far side, Bailey. Bailey has the puck knocked away. Now it's going to be picked up by the Prowlers. That's Grace Knutson. Grace behind the net. She's being hounded by LaPlante. Is tripped up, and now it's going to be Callie Knutson making a move behind the net. She's looking, dumps a pass back to the point, over to Hennon. Hennon tried to dump it off, but then it goes right off the skate of her teammate Gallagher. Now there's a collision. They say it's coincidental contact, nothing called. Now it'll be along the near boards. Knutson, Grace makes a move. lost the puck as she tried to get past Vignes, but Vignes did a nice job of not letting the Prowler get by her. Both teams struggling a little to control the puck here in this third period as Callie Knutson dumps one behind the Pirate net. It's in the near corner. Vignes picks it up. Now she has it stolen away by Gallagher. Gallagher in the corner. Makes a move. It's stolen away by Vignes. Vignes behind the Pirate net. Dumps a pass along the far side. And now a pass across the ice. And catching up with it will be Verwest. Verwest loses it. Now it's Fee back at the point in the Prowler zone. She'll dump it in behind the net. And catching up with it will be Grace Knutson. Knutson has the puck knocked away, picked up by Field. Field lost it as she was getting ready to get the shot off. And now she'll skate around back to the point. In between the circles, puts a shot, but it goes off the skate of a Prowler. And then picking it back up will be Field. She keeps the puck right on the blue line. And now picking it up will be Fee along the near boards. She leaves it back over to Field. Field back at the point on the near side. Leaves it over to the far side. Putting a shot just to the right of the goal is Logan Brecken. And now back to Fee. Fee tries a pass right in front. But it's deflected away. And the Prowler's going to get it out of the zone with 11:39 left in this third period of play.
That was a great push that time by Crookston. Just weren't able to get really any main clean looks. Had that one shot by Field blocked at the top of the point. Otherwise, Thief River Falls was all over it.
Field will touch the puck as it goes into the zone to make sure there wasn't icing called. And now the Prowlers looking to break out of the zone, but it's knocked away. Picking it up will be Kennett. Kennett makes a move, lost the puck as she tried to make that move, but picking it up behind her, skating in will be the Prowlers. A shot that just goes wide right of the net, and that was Izzy Deer looking for a goal on the right side, but just missed. Now the Pirates trying to get it out. Prowlers resume control. Sawatsky skates it back. Now making a move is Seeger. Ava tried to leave it off. A lot of Red Lake Falls girls on this Prowler team. I'd say not quite half, but pretty close to it.
About 40%, yeah. A lot of those names I recognize from volleyball as well and other fall sports.
Bryn Hennon, I'm assuming, I should have asked if that's her brother that's playing at Augustana. He's just scored his first collegiate goal. I think it was last week for the Vikings. Just goes to show you don't have to leave your town to. He did play some fall hockey, but he came back to Kitson County Central and played for the Bearcats in high school and was able to get a scholarship to play Division I hockey without leaving Hallock. And that tells you, if you're good, they're going to find you. But playing a little USHL in the fall doesn't hurt either. Now it's Fee. Leaves a pass over. Skating it up will be Verwest. Verwest, an 8th grader. The only 8th grader on the varsity team for the Pirates. That'll be freshman Field. She has the puck knocked away. Picking it up will be Vignes.
Man, she can really fly, can't she?
Yeah, Vignes along the far boards. Now makes a move. Skates behind the net. Pirates have good speed, but the Prowlers are able to offset that with their physicality and their size. Now Vignes puts a shot on, but just shoots off to the side. I'm not sure if it was deflected or what there. Now in front of the net, trying to put one backhand on. That was Field, but that was just wide of the net once again. 9:18 remaining in the third period of play. 2-0. Thief River Falls leading Crookston in the season opener for both teams. And I just love how blunt Brent Johnson was when we asked him. I know the answer to this, but I'm going to ask anyway. This isn't an ideal, paraphrasing what I said. I don't even remember what I said, but this
said, how do you feel about
how do you feel playing a big section game in your first game of the year? No.
No, not at all.
I don't think either coach is really a fan of playing because in hockey, they do it right. You are seated against your section opponents. That's the 90% of the seating. And now the puck is in front of the goal. The Pirates, Vignes, she fell down, and that left an opening for the Prowlers to slap at the puck. That was Addison Lindgren, and Lindgren luckily was not able to get it by if you're a Pirate fan. And getting a big stop there was Friggy. 19 shots on goal for the Prowlers, only 7 for Crookston. 2-0 the score. Thief River Falls with the lead, looking to come up with a big section victory to start off the season. And Coach Johnson, as we said, he's probably going to say, hey, the scheduling isn't that bad after all. It's funny how that works when you win. Now the puck back out of the zone, dumping it back in for the Prowlers will be Hennon. Behind the net are the Pirates. They're going to try to skate out of their zone. Trying to make a move, and losing it was Vignes. Prowlers will pick it back up. Puck is at center ice. With it is Deer. Deer skates in, has the puck knocked away by LaPlante. LaPlante makes a move. Has the puck knocked away, regains control along the far boards, puts it up against the glass. And now the Prowlers with it. They keep it in the zone. Right on the blue line there was Coda. Now Sawatsky, she puts a shot on. It's a kick save by Friggy. Then it goes back all the way out to the point. With it now is Seeger, and we're going to have a stoppage.
Like the net came off.
Yeah, the net came off. Still remember, and my son and I still talk about it. We went to the Big Ten championship when the Gophers played Michigan, and the Michigan goalie kept knocking the net off. And my son is still absolutely disgruntled by how he was able to do that the whole game, and the officials never caught up. Now the Pirates.
Here we go.
Bringing it up, it's going to be Field. Field along the far boards, gets by the defender, and she tries a pass in front, but again, the defense by Thief River Falls, fantastic. They have everybody covered, it seems like, all the time in front of the net. Now looking to get out of the zone will be the Prowlers. Marley Anderson leaves a pass up to Knutson. Knutson catches up with it, but then lost the puck. Behind the net with it is Abel. Abel leaves it out. Now a pass is off the mark. That's going to go off a Prowler, so icing is waved off. Now the puck behind the net for the Prowlers. Hitting the brakes, turning around will be a Seeger. Seeger stops, has the puck knocked away, but then the Prowlers come right back with it. Well, it is Lindgren. Lindgren along the near boards. Cross neutral ice, gets it into the Pirate zone, skates in and goes behind the net. Now over to the far boards, looking, leaves a pass back to the point to Hennon. Hennon has the puck knocked away. Nice play there by, you guessed it, Field. She has been tough today. The freshman for the Pirates.
She's been great.
Second leading scorer from last year's team. Now a pass back, a shot put on up high by the Pirates of Vignes, but a glove save by McKenna Carr.
That's a very nice save. Going to go top shelf right over her left shoulder, and you have to be able to see that the whole way to be able to save that one, because that was right on a line. Great job that time by Carr.
Yeah, whether it was going to be a goal or not, Carr makes the save. 6:03 remaining. 20 shots on goal for Thief River Falls, 9 for the Pirates. Now checking in for the Pirates will be Shia Burnett, the freshman. Yeah, Burnett gets it, has it poked away. Now picking it up will be LaPlante. LaPlante hits the brakes, tries to put a shot on. It's deflected by a Thief River Falls skate. Then picking it up along the far corner is Hennon. Hennon up front. Now it's knocked away. Picking it up for the Prowlers will be Broding. And then a whistle blown as Frigi makes another save. 5:39 remaining on the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. It's Thief River Falls 2, Crookston nothing in high school girls hockey. Season opener for both teams. Then you have teams like East Grand Forks. They're playing their third game of the season already. Now looking around. Pirates, they go up for 3 games over the Christmas to New Year's break. Oh, boy, a rifle put on by Gallagher. Only a sophomore, Gallagher. She's going to be a good one for many years for the Prowlers. Now skating in. There's a lot of young, great talent on both teams here.
That's what you like to see, right?
Yep. And now it's going to be the Pirates. Skating behind the net will be Bailey. Bailey hits the brakes, now comes back. She's going to bring it up the ice. And then was met up by Callie Knutson, so she turned around, leaves a pass back, and now it goes right back over to Burnett, who gets it along the near side from Bailey. Prowlers steal the puck away. Seeger, she'll dump it in. 4:39 remaining. Picking up the puck, Coda. She has it stolen away. Now the Pirates, 2-on-2 right now. It's Field. She loses the puck and then is tripped up as she was going towards the net to try to catch up with the puck that was knocked, just went off her stick. It wasn't knocked away or anything. She tried to make a move, and there's going to be tripping called on the Prowlers.
Just weaved inside in order to prevent a clear open shot with nobody in front of you. Sometimes tripping is what saves a clear shot attempt, and so you never know. That could have been the break for Thief River Falls at the end of the day, especially if Crookston is unable to score on this power play.
Junior captain Marley Anderson, the guilty party there. She'll be in the box for 2 minutes. 4:22 remaining in the third period of play. This is do or die time for Crookston, trailing 2-0. Got to take advantage of this 5-on-4 opportunity. LaPlante behind net for Crookston. Looking around, pass goes back to Bailey. Bailey gets it over to Vignes. Vignes tries a shot. It's in front, and it's going to be stuck.
That's in.
Oh, it's going to be a goal. They're going to call it a goal.
It snuck right under the right pad of Carr.
And there was 3 or 4 Pirates that were right in front.
Looked like LaPlante that got the end of it. She was the main celebratory figure.
So we'll see. And a big goal there for the Pirates, first of the season with 4:06 remaining here in the third period of play.
Huge, because you didn't use that entire penalty, so you still have 4 minutes left to try and even this one up.
So the Pirates get within a goal. 2-1 they trail. And again, they had 3-4 Pirates right in front of the net and slapping at it. And finally somebody was able to get it to go in. Now a shot on, and Friggy with a kick save after the...
How about that?
So the goal, 4:06 remaining. It's Emma LaPlante with her first goal of the season. Addie Fee with the assist, and Ashlyn Bailey with the assist.
Addie Fee's 99th career point.
2-1 the score, 3:18 remaining. Dare we say regulation. And now the Pirates, they seem to have a little extra pep in their step after that goal. Funny how that works.
I was about to say, it's crazy what scoring can do for your offense.
Now Vignes, she had it, has it knocked away. Picking it up will be Gallagher. Gallagher has it poked away. Nice job by Vignes, but Gallagher picks it back up. Gallagher tries a pass, and the puck is behind the net and throwing. There's sticks sliding. There's pucks flying.
That was Friggy's stick. She lost it on that first attempt and just tried to slide across because she didn't know where the puck was, but luckily the net came off. And she wasn't the one that pushed it. There was a Prowler that was there that knocked it off, and that's a saving grace for Friggy because she did not have a stick for the rest of that play.
2:46 remaining in the third period. We've got a good one here, folks. 2-1, Thief River Falls with the lead. And the face-off, it's, getting to the puck first will be Grace Knutson. Knutson along the near corner, now turns around, leaves a pass behind the net that's knocked away by Logan Brecken of the Pirates, and the Pirates are going to come away with it. They try a little pass. It's going to be deflected off the boards, and picking it up is going to be LaPlante. She skates in, puts a shot. Fanned on it, might have been poked away, and then the puck was loose in front. And trying to get a shot on there was these jerseys. They get tucked in, so sometimes it's hard to see the numbers.
Yeah.
But is that Brecken?
18?
Yeah, so that would have been Jensen Steiner, the freshman. Got a slap at it, and timeout's going to be called. 2:21 remaining in the third period of play. The score, Thief River Falls 2, Crookston 1. Crookston timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
After the timeout, 2-1, Thief River Falls with the lead. 2:21 remaining in regulation. Face-off for Crookston will be field. And it will be Gallagher for Thief River Falls. They separate the two, and there's the drop. And nobody technically wins it, but the Prowlers come away with it.
After all that, they both whiffed at it.
Now it's going to be field. She steals the puck, tried to get it through, but knocking it away will be Anderson. Puck goes off the official. Pirate loses a stick. The Prowlers will knock it in. 1:57 remaining, and there is a trip, and that is going to be on the Pirates. Hadley Verwest.
That's a backbreaker right there. Under 2 minutes remaining in this third period. So you're going to be a player down for the remainder of it when you're trailing by one.
Well, just a tough break by Verwest. That wasn't something she was trying to do.
Oh,
she was trying to go for the puck, and just great hustle by the Prowlers to draw that penalty. 23 shots on goal for Thief River Falls, 13 for the Pirates. 2-1, Thief River Falls with the lead, looking to get a big section victory here in the first game of the season. Pirates looking to even it up and force maybe overtime or get 2 late goals. But they're going to have to do it. One man short. Now, Fee steals the puck away. She dumps it down the ice. She's going to give chase, and that'll go behind the net. Picking it up will be the Prowlers. They get to it first. Now a pass up. Skating, bringing it in will be Gallagher, and then the shot by Knudsen is off the mark, wide left. Pirates will pick it up. They'll dump it back down. 1:15 remaining.
Hand up by the official back here. And we got a delayed penalty, it looks like.
Well, we're going to have a penalty on Thief River Falls. So Gallagher going to be called for the penalty.
Yeah, cross check. So now you got 4-on-4.
With 69 seconds remaining, and now do the Prowlers want a timeout? Yes, they do.
Yeah, it looks like it.
So the Prowlers will take a timeout. We have 1:09 remaining in the third period of play. Thief River Falls leads 2-1. We'll finish the regulation on 4-on-4 hockey. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be back with the final 1:09 of the third period coming up right after this.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control.
Well, after the Thief River Falls timeout, 1:09 remaining, and the face-off is going to be won by the Prowlers. With it along the near boards is Anderson, but it's stolen away by Field. Field has the puck knocked away, and then she knocks the puck back, and the Prowlers are looking for a penalty. Nothing called, and with 54 seconds remaining, and we have 4-on-4 hockey, that is going to be icing on Crookston. They did pull the goalie.
Yeah, we were playing 5-on-4 for a little bit because they had that face-off down in the Thief River Falls zone, so they pulled Friggy for the extra skater. And
since it's 4-on-4, they're going to have the face-off at center ice.
So if Crookston wins this, I think they'll pull Friggy again.
And the face-off goes back into the Pirate zone. It'll be Bailey picking up. She goes behind Friggy, who's still in the net. 46 seconds left. Bailey's pass is deflected. Now picking it up is Vignes. Gets it up to Field. Field.
Here goes Friggy.
And there goes Friggy with 35 seconds left. Pirates just need a goal to tie it up. Field tries a pass back to Vignes, but it's knocked away by the Prowlers. Now it goes over to the near boards. Fee gets to it first, but the Prowlers battling along the near boards. That is Knutson. Now Field will put a shot on, and it hits LaPlante in the helmet. 15 seconds left. Now it goes back over to Vignes. Vignes, she's going to put a shot on. That's knocked away. The puck is loose and almost in. Now it's deflected. 5 seconds left, and they got to shoot. Fee will put a shot on, but it's deflected by the Prowler Knutson. And Thief River Falls going to pick up the win 2-1 after a wild flurry of Pirate opportunities there in the final 20 seconds of the game. And the Thief River Falls Prowlers get the 2-1 victory over the Crookston Pirates in the season opener in high school girls hockey in a big Section 8A matchup here in game number 1 of the season.
That last one, 10 seconds right out in front, right off the right pad. There was nobody there, including the goalie Carr on that open left side. If there was a Pirate there, I can almost guarantee it was going to be tied. But everybody was leaning towards the right side of Carr. And Thief River Falls just barely able to hold on to this one. That was a great third period push by Crookston to even get to this point because they were dominated in the second period. And they definitely made it a game.
That was by far the most action they had just in that last 15, 20 seconds in front of the net anyway. And maybe the Pirates, the good news is they were able to get it, but maybe a little more, what's the word I'm looking for? A little more. Why can't I think of it?
I'm trying to think. I wasn't sure where you were going with that one.
But just a little more intensity and a little more urgency. That's the word.
Yeah.
Urgency was the word I was looking for, like that throughout the entire game, especially in front of the net. But again, give the Prowlers credit. They use their physicality. You can just tell by looking at them. They're bigger, and obviously they're stronger. And they used that to their advantage for most of the game. But the Pirates, they finished strong and almost tied it up there on the 4-on-4 at the end. 2-1 the final score. The Thief River Falls Prowlers come away with the victory. And we'll be back, take a look at the scoring. We'll talk with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Reed Olson, get his post-game comments and more. That's all going to be coming up here in the post-game show. The final score from the Crookston Sports Center, it was the Thief River Falls Prowlers 2, the Crookston Pirates 1 in high school girls hockey. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the post-game show coming up right after this.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Welcome back to the postgame show. Tough one here in the season opener for the Crookston Pirates as they fall 2-1, but a nice way to start off the season for the Prowlers, who only won 8 games last year. They're 8-18-1. They pick up their first win in their first game, and a big section to win as well. 2-1. It was 2 goals in the second period for Thief River Falls. Crookston added 1 and almost added a second to tie it up late in the game. But just come up short. Let's take a look at the scoring. First period, there was no scoring in the period. In the second period, Thief River Falls scored at the 4:41 mark. Into the period, 12:19 remaining. Thief River Falls' Lila Gallagher scored. Callie Knutson and Grace Knutson had the assists on that goal. Second period, Thief River Falls' Alexis Sawatsky. She scored. Miley Cota and Izzy Deer had the assist, and it was 2-0 after 2 periods of play. Then in the third period, with 4:06 remaining in the game, Crookston's Emma LaPlante scored with assists from Addie Fee and Ashlyn Bailey, and Pirates trailed 2-1. And then in the last minute, the Pirates pulled the goalie. They were able to get a few shots on goal, and just not able to get the puck into the net. Let's take a look at the saves. Campbell Frigi for Crookston had 6 saves in the first period, 9 in the second, 6 in the third for a total of 21. While McKenna Carr for Thief River Falls had 3 in the first, 3 in the second, 7 in the third for 13 total. So Frigi with 21 saves, Carr had 13 in the game. And penalties, it was pretty even. Thief River Falls, they had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, they had 4. Crookston had 4. And nobody had a power play goal in the game. So that is the stats for the game. Again, in the JV game, it was Thief River Falls. They won that one as well by a final score of 5-0. We will take a break. We'll be back, and we'll see if we can talk with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Reed Olson, and we'll get his post-game comments. That's going to be coming up next as we continue the post-game show. Again, the Thief River Falls Prowlers 2, Crookston 1 in the season opener for both teams. We'll be back with Coach Olson, hopefully, right after this.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience. 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
And welcome back to the post-game show, as we're now joined by the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Olson. And Coach, first of all, let's you got the first game under your belt. Saw some things you need to work on, but you saw some pretty good things, I thought, from your team, especially passing. You were very sharp, especially in that first period. And maybe let's talk about that first period. Pretty even back and forth game and some pretty good hockey.
Yeah, I thought so too. First period, I felt like we were kind of nervous too, like the jitters were still there. We knew this team was going to be a good team, and they are a well-coached team. They got a lot of good skaters, and we definitely saw that in the first period here tonight.
And the one thing, I thought your speed and your passing was very well in that first period especially, but it seemed like their size and physicality was maybe the equalizer in the throughout the game.
Right, absolutely. They got a bunch of big girls over there on that team. But that's just, it's a mindset too, you know, because our forwards I looked at, our defense are like our biggest ladies on the team compared to our forwards, but it's all a mindset too. You just got to go in there and be, I think, extra physical too, knowing that they're so much bigger than you, because then they'll take advantage of that. So, yeah, we got a lot to work on at practice here, and yeah, that's about, you know.
In the first period, you were scoreless. Obviously, you're happy not trailing, but and I don't think either team had really a grade A scoring opportunity. So, as you said, more of a feeling out process between the two teams.
Yeah, that's what I would think too. We had some opportunities there in the first with a couple of shots. We need to hit the net, so we're gonna focus on that in practice. Yeah, I thought, like you said earlier, the puck movement I thought was pretty well. But going into the third period, I thought our third period was our best period of hockey so far. The nerves settled in, and we were just playing hard and physical. So if we can get that for 3 periods, maybe it's a different game.
Yeah, the second period, that was one they were able to get a goal of just shy of 5 minutes into the period. They added another one in the last 5 minutes, and it wasn't, I don't think, anything as far as bad defense. They just had some nice goals.
Yeah, really good. Especially that second goal they had was beautiful from the slot. Nothing really Campbell could do on either of those goals. But credit to them. They were in the right place at the right time tonight. And we're going to go over the film and kind of see where we can do better.
Then the third period, as you said, your best period, you started to really get after it. You saw maybe some urgency, and the girls were coming out, and both physically and defensively, you were able to get a lot done and finally get that goal, which get the monkey off the back, and you were able to get that goal on Emma LaPlante, who was just in front. You had a group of 2-3 girls that were there, and were able to slap one in.
Right. I thought that was a good setup from the jump, because I believe that was on the power play, if I'm not mistaken. There, we had good pressure in there, and then we set it up well, and then we just got shots to the net. And looking at the scoreboard, we only had 14 shots. I felt if we would have got a little bit more shots, it would have been a different story. But yeah, they played with urgency there in the third period. I thought the tenacity was great, the intensity was great, and that kind of showed for us there tonight.
And then in the last minute, you were able to pull the goalie, and boy, you got some good chances there as well, and just unfortunately not able to sneak one in the net.
Yeah, it's tough. Everything can't go your way, obviously, but we can we'll keep trying, we'll keep going. This week in practice, I believe we'll get some scenarios in there, so we're more prepared in that moment. But
again, what were some positives you took away from tonight's game?
Our team's fight in the third period, I thought it was beautiful. When they kind of smacked you in the mouth there for those first, I'd say 1.5 to 2 periods, they came out, we gave them a good pep talk, and they came out and they played with some urgency. And if we play like that, I said, all the time, we'll do a lot better.
And you saw some maybe some newer players to the varsity that they're going to fit right in, and you saw some good things from them as well.
Yeah, I thought so too. You could tell they were a little nervous when they first got out there, but I think with time they'll do just great. I told them tonight they did a good job. They just need to settle in a little bit more because they were a little nervous, but I think that will be resolved here within the first couple games.
That's for sure. And now you have a little bit of a break before your next game. Is that good? Is it bad? Or we'll find out when you play the next game.
I think it's good for a young coach, so I can go watch the film and make corrections there. But like I said, credit to them. They came out and they looked good right off the jump, and definitely gave us some things to work on.
That's for sure. Coach, it was a good, strong finish. The girls played well, and I thought just a good high school hockey game against 2 pretty good teams.
Yeah, I thought so too. My heart was beating throughout my chest the entire game, and that's always a good thing. So I thought good. I couldn't ask for a better game from our girls in terms of the passion that they came out here and played with. So credit to them for that.
That's for sure. No shortage of effort tonight, and that's all you can ask for from your team. Coach, hopefully it'll be a good week and a half, 2 weeks of practice.
Right after Thanksgiving break here, and then we're back at it. So.
Yep. And we wish you best of luck then, and hopefully the team has a happy Thanksgiving, and then you celebrate with a couple wins the next 2 days, right?
Yeah, I think so too. So here we go. Thanks for having me on up here, and I appreciate it.
Yep, Coach, we'll talk to you then.
Yep, absolutely.
That again is the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Reed Olson. We thank him for talking with us here in the post-game show, and we again will have the Pirates. They will play the 29th and 30th. That'll be at that annual Thief River Falls Thanksgiving Classic that they have. And those are the next games for the Pirates. So they'll have some practice time, which isn't a bad thing this early in the season. Then they rock and roll from Thanksgiving. to early February. It'll be fast and furious. There is no doubt about that. That should about do it here on, again, our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. It was Thief River Falls beating Crookston 2-1. Crookston will drop to 0-1 on the year. They'll play again on the 29th at the Thief River Falls tournament. Then Thief River Falls, they improved to 1-0 on the year. And JV, it was Thief River Falls winning that by a score of 5-0. And that last goal, by the way, was a power play goal for Emma LaPlante with at the 12:54 mark of the third period. And let's see, coming up tomorrow on KROX, we are going to, and actually tonight I think we're going to be able to maybe catch up with the Timberwolves game as they're taking on Portland. And we'll catch up with them if we can get that here in about 20 minutes or 15, 20 minutes. Tomorrow we'll have Gopher men's basketball. They take on the University of North Texas. 6:30 the pregame, 7 o'clock will be the opening tip from Williams Arena. And then on Thursday, we will have a doubleheader of some sports. We started off with state 9-man football. The semifinals at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis at 4 o'clock. Ferta Beltrami, 11-0 on the year, takes on Leroy Ostrander, Lyle Pacelli, who are 12-0. As 3 o'clock will be the pregame, 4 o'clock will be the kickoff from U.S. Bank Stadium. The game before that is the other semifinal at 1 o'clock. Hills Beaver Creek takes on Mountain Iron Buell. So we'll have the hour-long pregame on Thursday with Ferta Beltrami taking on Leroy Ostrander, Lyle Pacelli right here on KROX. Then after that, we'll have Gopher men's hockey as they host Bemidji State. 6:30 the pregame. Probably not going to have the pregame right at 6:30, but we'll have the drop of the puck at 7 there. And then on Friday, we told you, we'll have UMC club hockey. And then on Saturday, we'll have a doubleheader of UMC men's basketball as they host Wisconsin Parkside at Lee Soccer Gymnasium at 11. Then at 2 o'clock, UMC volleyball will be playing at home as well. So we'll have that on KROX as well. For Gabe Bishop, who did the camera and also helped us out here, we appreciate his work. And also for myself, Chris B., filling in for Frank Fee, who is on assignment and vacation here this week. So we hope he's enjoying time, but he'll be back on the KROX TV and KROX radio for the rest of the girls' hockey games this season, and maybe be able to watch his granddaughter, Addie Fee, get her 100th career point. She now has 99 and is the highest active player by a long shot there on this team. So that is, but more importantly, the Pirates just looking to keep getting better and try to get some more wins, and they have a pretty good schedule this year as well. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. However you watched or listened, we hope you enjoyed the coverage. We enjoyed bringing it to you. And, of course, we wouldn't be able to do what we do without the sponsors. Make sure to thank the sponsors. The best way to do that is to patronize their business, or at the very least, tell them thank you for being a sponsor of exciting Crookston Pirate Athletics right here on KROX. Again, the final score. It was Thief River Falls 2, Crookston 1 in the season opener for high school girls hockey. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great evening, everybody.